It is Thursday morning. A few of you have submitted your famous person speech early. I believe there were 4 of you. Those are already graded, so make sure that you're reading my comments. And I know it's not due until noon, so you're not late if you're watching this. It's not due until noon, and I will be grading again tomorrow morning. If I don't finish them tomorrow morning, I will finish them on Monday. No, Tuesday, because we do not have school on Monday. So for your informative speech, I just wanted to make a few notes and give you guys a few comments on the last 2 speeches that are coming up. It is very important that you get your topic approved first. Our next one is an informative speech, and you're just going to be informing us about something that you have credibility with. It must be something you can research, because you have to have a credible source with this one. Again, no Wikipedia. You must cite that source at the bottom of your plan page, and then you must attribute that source in your speech. You did not have to do that with the famous person speech, but you do with the informative. So you'll have to have statement in there, according to author so-and-so, or in an article in the New York Times, it states that. Make sure you're watching the examples. You can see in the plan pages and the example speeches in both the informative and persuasive on exactly how to do that, because if you do not do that, I won't give you any credit for your plan page until I see that in there, because it's very important that you have that in there. You also must have a visual aid with this one. You must have a PowerPoint. You can use Prezi or anything like that, but it has to be a multimedia presentation. So a few notes about that. Have a minimum of 5 to 7 slides. I wouldn't have much more than that. Make sure that you don't make your slides too busy, because we won't be able to see them. You have to have a combination of pictures and font. We must be able to see it and make it out. Make sure that you are transitioning well with the PowerPoint and what you're saying. That you get part of your grade from effort, and part of your grade on how well you transition in between your speech and your visual aid. If you don't have a way to project it onto a big screen, that's okay. Make sure you're still standing up. You have to be standing up when you give your speeches, but you could just have a laptop next to you and do it on your laptop. Make sure you play it from the beginning. You don't want it to where you can see all the little slides on the side. You want the slide to fill up the entire screen, so you do that by playing it from the beginning. So if you have any questions, then let me know. But there's a spot on the homepage for you to submit your PowerPoint on there. Your file may be too large, and you can just send that to me in an email, and I can look it over and give you feedback on that, and I would make sure to do that. So one, I have record of it, because sometimes when I grade, it's hard for me to see it all. So then I have it, and I can go back and pull it up and look at it as you're giving your speech. And 2, I can give you feedback on it, so you don't get any points deducted from it. So if you have any questions, let me know. But these 2 speeches are most important. They're worth the most amount of points. So make sure you have that credible source in there. You cite it, you attribute it in your source, and you have a very strong visual aid with this one. A multimedia presentation. Just holding up an object won't work. It has to be something on a computer, multimedia presentation. So I will be posting to the discussion board here soon. It might be tomorrow. But that's our last discussion for this class. Make sure that you are addressing all of the questions that are posted. Make sure you get them in on time. Make sure you respond to 2 of your peers, and that you're leaving adequate feedback on that and really adding to the discussion there. So if you have any questions, let me know. But I will be grading speeches quickly, just like always, and I will check in soon. Bye-bye.